Greetings, family. Welcome to another episode of Through the Looking Glass. I am your amazing host, Key, the FreakShow Babe, Starseed Oracle, and fabulous person all around. And for today's insightful, intuitive messages, I have for you the reminder or the understanding that right now there's a ton of things that may be vying for your attention, for your time, for your energy. You may be dealing with energy vampires. You may be dealing in the forms of people, in the forms of tasks, in the forms of opportunities. And when I say an energy vampire as an opportunity, what I actually mean is sometimes things will come into your world disguised as an opportunity, and it may very well be an opportunity, but depending on the timing that you accept said opportunity, because usually once something comes around, it's not really a once in a lifetime type of deal. It's usually something that's in alignment with us anyway. So when we hit certain benchmarks, certain points in our on our journey, this thing will come around, or come up as an opportunity. And if we didn't partake in it the first time, it'll come up again later, usually. And that's been my experience. There's very rare chances where it was like, oh, a once in a lifetime deal. And usually when something is couched that way, it is actually probably not a once in a lifetime deal. It's someone trying to, or something, an energy that's trying to get you to make an impulsive type of decision, rooted in fear of missing out. So FOMO. Anyway, back to the original intent of this message. Opportunities that may be disguised as energy vampires as well will come in and overload your plate. So you've got a whole bunch of things that you're actually focused and want to focus on, but then another opportunity comes up. So you take that thing on too. You have to stop and ask yourself, what is it that I need to devote myself to right now in this lifetime? And what is it that I need to kind of put on the back burner until maybe next year or till 6 months from now? And with the state of the world, and I really hate saying that because there's always something going on. When you peel back the curtains or actually start watching the news or watching what's going on around, you'll find that it is always something going on. So when people say in times like these, it's always times like these. There's never been, in my years of experience, a time period where there wasn't a war going on, or there like some conflict or some cause to support or something to get behind and rally behind, some problem for us to solve. So this is the nature of reality here on planet Earth. And with that being said, remember, where your attention goes is where your energy flows. So if you have a million things on your plate right now and you are feeling overwhelmed and you are feeling bogged down, I would ask you to take a step back and adjust your timelines. Look at the time constraints. Are there really time constraints put on these items, these taskers, these things that you want to accomplish in your life? Or are you arbitrarily assigning deadlines to them? Like, in 6 months, I want to be in a new house, in a new world, blah, 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 whatever it is. Once you do that, you can kind of take a moment to work with yourself. What can you put off, or actually put in another category, a holding space, and what can you put forth the energy to right now? Realistically, you can only support about 3 huge projects a year without it actually interfering with your regular life things. So like going to the gym and making sure your physical, mental health, spiritual health, and all those things are taken care of and stuff like that. Once you start putting more than 3 things on your plate, you kind of have a hard time maintaining the other areas of your life, including personal relationships. Okay, guys, that is my time If you would like to connect more with me and my energy, head over to my website at FreakShowBabe.com and get yourself on our lovely little emailing list, and I will chat with you in the next one. Toodles.